Hello, welcome to my personal interest project. So this is Bryson. I am probably hurting your eyes. If I'm not, that's sad. So right now I'm standing outside of the Australian Museum of Art. Well, I would be if I knew how to use a green screen. So got this room that you spawn in may not look like much, just a green screen, metal roof, weird wall, shiny weird wall, a noob, a red brick, and most importantly, Bingus. So there is actually some coding aspects in this room, such as the spawn point. It will spawn you here if you are new to the server. Very advanced. Now this brick here will give off light, because otherwise it would be a lot darker and I couldn't look at Bingus. So this noob here wants me to get into the next room and is saying hello and welcome to. So I guess I'm meant to go in here. Bryson's PIP experience. So there's a noob here saying that, a Despacito spider, and a weird thing that looks I don't think that was meant to happen. Okay, let me just get back there quickly. And a weird thing that looks like the cheese from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Now, when you touch this, you get the cheese touch and everyone runs away from you, and I'm kidding. When you touch it, it'll teleport you. What it is a teleportation pad. And you're wondering why there isn't another one here? Well, what teleportation pads is teleport you from one place to another. So if you're wondering why you can't see the teleportation pad, it is actually not because you are blind. It is because the teleportation pad is hidden. So think of it this way, the word teleportation up above this noob here is the ground, say, and everything underneath it is solid ground. Up here is just empty space where I am right now. So I put the teleportation pad under it. So what it does is it spawns me up here. Why? Because Roblox, when your avatar is moved from one place to another, and the second place, which you are moved to, is submerged in a solid object, it will teleport you to the highest Y level of the same position of that object. If you don't know what Y level is, it's up and down, X level is up. Across, Z level is back and forth. So this noob's saying, okay, you can't get over this, so I touch the checkpoint, which is coded so that if I die on that red stuff, which is actually lava, not pain, I will respawn there instead of all the way back there. So let me just touch that. And he's saying so sprint, but I don't like listening to characters in games that I make, so I'm just going to jump across and... Oh, that was a bad idea. Always why you should listen to characters in my games. So, if I hold shift, it'll allow me to sprint. By that I mean it'll zoom out my camera and allow me to move faster. So, if I sprint across there, I can make it. Also, I added a little Easter egg. Basically, this Dojeg is movable, and if you can kick the Dojeg onto that noob's head, or onto the noob, it will be part of his head. So the next thing we have here is another checkpoint and a pog cube. Also, I should mention two things. First thing is that the lava is coded so that if it's touching you, it will kill you. A player's hitbox has two types in Roblox. First, there's an internal hitbox, which is used in some games. So the internal hitbox is basically a Moggus. Just the torso and the legs. And the external hitbox, which is used in more games these days, is everything, including the wings I'm wearing, my hair, these swords. Yeah. So what a hitbox does, it functions as a thing. If something's touching it, it'll do that thing. Now the second thing is more important, and it's that my personal interest project is demonstrating some aspects of how you can use Lua to code things in Roblox Studio. So that was a moving part. What it does is that it moves, and it has a trail of fog following it. so it's really annoying for me. Now, I can take my anger out on Monkey with Drip. So if you go down here, there's a glowing green truss, which is really hurting my eyes. If you get sick and tired of this cramped area, you can leave it and jump into the lava. But seriously, this thing is really annoying because I updated it in Roblox Studio, but it hasn't updated in the game. So what I'm going to do is use admin commands to get myself past there and demonstrate the ladder of particles. Now when this game updates, it's actually possible to go up. So first thing is this. How this texture works is that it's a small brick with many yellow hexagons. When the yellow hexagons are coded to move upwards. When they move upwards, they fade to red and slowly shrink. This next one may not look like much, but trust me, it is a lot of fog. Only when viewed from the correct angle can it be very annoying. This next texture here is sparkles. They're white sparkles that go upwards and stop at a certain point. The next texture we have here is purple sparkles. They go every direction and they slowly fade. The final texture we have here is fire. Basically, it's many orange and red things combined that just go up into the sky, slowly move to a certain point, like a triangle, Illuminati, and disappear. But when you touch it, the fire becomes a lot more intense. As you can see, the intense fire is obstructing my vision. Now, since I love to talk about myself, I have an honorable mentions thing. So these are all the different types of blocks that I used in here. This red block here does not kill me because that would be annoying. And you can smash them. So they're all things that have been used in this showcase, I suppose I could call it, so far. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you didn't enjoy it and you have a very bad impression and think that I'm terrible at making things, well, joke's on you, I just got a free view on my YouTube channel.